These fruits might look normal today, but their origins are so strange, it feels like looking into another universe. Number 5. Pomegranate. Hard on the outside, filled with jewel-like seeds inside. But this fruit is older than most civilizations. Pomegranates appear in ancient Egyptian tombs, Greek mythology, and the Bible. The early versions were tougher, less sweet, and nothing like what we eat today. Ancient farmers spent centuries selecting better versions, and somewhere along the way, this fruit became one of the most symbolically loaded things humans have ever grown. Number 4. Papaya. Soft, bright, and tropical. But wild papayas were so small and bitter that early European explorers who encountered them in Central America couldn't understand why locals valued them at all. They looked unremarkable, tasted harsh, and seemed like they were barely worth eating. Through centuries of cultivation across Central America and beyond, humans transformed them into the large, sweet, smooth fruit that's now eaten across the entire world. Number 3. Blackberry. Deep, rich, and juicy. But wild blackberries were almost impossible to farm. They spread uncontrollably, tangled into impenetrable thickets, and tore up anyone who tried to harvest them. Humans didn't just improve the flavor, they spent centuries breeding out the chaos, creating varieties that were manageable, consistent, and worth growing at scale. Number 2. Raspberry. Light, delicate, and sweet. But here's something most people don't realize. A raspberry isn't actually a single fruit. Every raspberry is a cluster of dozens of tiny individual fruits fused together, called drupelets. What looks like one berry is actually a small colony. Wild versions were smaller, more fragile, and inconsistent. Farmers gradually shaped them into the uniform, sweet fruit now used in everything from desserts to medicine. Number 1. Olive. Small, simple, and found everywhere. But bite into one straight from the tree and it's almost inedible. Raw olives contain a compound so bitter it functions as a chemical defense against being eaten. Ancient humans had to figure out how to cure them, soaking them in water, salt, or lye just to make them swallowable. Something that required that much work to eat somehow became a global staple.